Okay. Good day to our beloved listeners. I'm here once again to give you a very interesting episode for our program KULTURA-MA. And for our featured story now is not only about an old person, but also a group or an organization which has the advocacy to preserve and develop the culture of the Philippines, especially the city of Binyan. For our resource person, today we have Dr. Rosario Santa Maria Jr. or Doc Nibo. He's a medical doctor by profession and assistant professor at University of Professional Health Laguna, College of Medicine, Department of Pharmacology, and currently he's the founding president of the United Artists Concerned for Cultural Development and Central Pangsining at Kultura Alaala kay Maria Carpena. Okay, so good day to you, Doc.
Yeah, good day. And that's a United Artists for Cultural Conservation and Development Incorporated.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you for that, sir. And by the way, sir, before anything else, again, good day to you, and I would like to thank you for gracing my invitation and for inviting us to have the interview in your wonderful home in Honores Subdivision, City of Binyan.
Thank you. Thank you for coming, and you're most welcome.
Okay, Doc, and to start off, could you tell us the brief history of your organization?
The United Artists for Cultural Conservation and Development, which is UACCD, actually stemmed out from one day then. I was at SM actually. I was watching a cultural presentation because of the other group, Sentrong Pangsining at Kultura in Santa Rosa. And then I came to realize that when was the last time I saw a cultural presentation? And then I was just running down the corridors and I saw all these young people. They were in a computer shop. And so, all of a sudden, it came to my head, where's the luksong tinik? You know, I remember that, taguan, those old games that, well, I'm kind of old, but those are the games that we used to play. So, let me tell you honestly, I became scared. I became scared that we would be losing our identity as a Filipino because of the too much and the very fast development in the field of information technology. So it came to my head that I thought I would like to start a cultural group. I called up the mayor, Mayor Len Alonde Nagyan, and asked her if she would help me in putting up a small cultural group. And she said yes. And so it was March 7 of 2010. Immediately, she gave us a seed money, and we registered the group. I had to think of a name of a group. I called in immediately a friend of mine, BJ Borja, and we met here in my house, and then I talked to the mayor, and I think in March 16 of 2010 we got the SEC registration, and thus United Artists for Cultural Conservation and Development was born. So this makes our mayor of Binyan, the city of Binyan, as our honorary chairman. So that's how the UACCD started. The aim of the group is primarily for conservation of the traditional Filipino arts and culture, preservation and perpetuation of the Filipino art. Because we strongly believe that the culture plays an important role in our identity and in our thinking. This identity is the key, and the key to almost everything. I guess we have to be one strong nation that is proud of their ancestry, that is proud of their culture. Look at Japan. They love their language, they love their culture, and they're very, very developed. While we Filipinos, we tend to follow what is puso kung ano yung puso ngayon. And I didn't realize this, to be honest with you then, that this is really very important in our daily lives, the recognition of our culture and of loving most especially our culture and our country.
Okay, so for that, you may say that you are the founding president of the group?
Well, I would say yes, because it was just a tiny idea that came into my head, and I'm a medical doctor, but I have been very, very artistically interested, inclined, maybe got from my mother. But I had the same, I would say I had the same level of interest in both the fields of medicine and culture and the arts. So, and that's it. That's why a lot of my friends are asking, what are you doing there? I mean, it's kind of totally different from my profession as a doctor.
Oh. Okay, so how many members do you have then?
Well, we started, it's me and B.J. Borja. He is a graduate of theater arts from the University of the Philippines, and currently he is our secretary to the board and the artistic director. So from the two of us, and then of course the mayor, Mayor Len, we started with his core group, because he has a theater group that has existed before UACCD. It's called Youth Performance Council. And we have departmentalized the UACCD actually. So we have the Department of Theater Arts, then we have the Department of Music, and the Department of Visual Arts. We have so many plans sana, but it takes money to run an organization. But the theater group is under PJ, aside from him being on top of it being the artistic director. And we have the Department of Music. This is headed by Kat Stranko, who is a professor of music at UP also. She's a music major in composition, I think, and has won several awards for her composition. Then the Visual Arts Department, this is Del Cornelio, and under the Department of Visual Arts we have the Camera Club, the United Artists for Cultural Conservation Camera Club. Okay, so totaling now from the day that we started, I think we have at least about 80 to 100, I'm not very sure, members on the different departments.
And solely from Binyan only, or from the different parts of Laguna?
Yeah, actually we are open to members from any area, because the main objective then of the group is, of course, for the development of the youth and the development of their artistic talents, and honing them, and providing them with training so that they can put it into better use. We are hoping that we could really introduce culture and art as a form of, it's with DTI, creative industry. It is a form of creative industry.
You already said to us earlier that the influence brought to you in founding this organization is first just recalling what we are doing before now that we are not doing right now, like the plays, the boxing you mentioned earlier also, and we want to have cultural presentation probably in a daily, at least once a year, or that will be part of the activity in Binyan, right?
You know what, before that then, I forgot, we have the Department of Dance, by the way, which is headed by Fritzi Guzman. She is a ballet scholar from the National Center for the Arts in Los Baños. And one of the goals actually that we had is just that she's so busy and we needed plays. Until now, hindi pa ito nagmamaterialize, because dance training would require an area for training, and we don't have the studio until now. But could you give me the question back again, because I kind of lost track there.
Okay. So I just giving you the recap that I'm about to say what actually influences you to create the group. You said you just actually just want to recall, or to go back to what we have used to do before, right? In terms of our traditional games, or what we are used to watching.
It is basically anchored on the youth development. That's what I was saying a while ago. I'm sorry about that. It's on passing into including you, I think you're young, to the